RC. In this video we're going to take a look at the differences between a standard Wltoys 144001 and a modified Basher 144001 and my speedrun 144001. There is a lot of differences between the three. It's hard to explain without showing, so I thought I'd do a video of the three separate entities. So the standard 144001 out of the box, as I've just received one for a new build, so I thought it'd be a good time. My Basher and my speedrun, and show you the differences in what I've done to create the two other builds from a standard out of the box 144001. It's easier to explain than it is to type or to show people. I've been thinking about this video for a while, but I've been waiting for the 144 to turn up. It came the other day, so I thought, well, it's a great time to do the video. So yeah, without further ado, because I'm done waffling, I'm going to change camera angle and we'll be back in a minute. Right, so we're back. Apologies for the wait, just flipping the camera over so you can see a little bit better. The difference is this is a standard out of the box 144001. So standard battery connectors, standard body, standard wing, standard shocks, wheels, you know, ESC, motor, steering servo, everything standard out of the box. Fantastic little car. Can't praise these enough, and for the money you're getting a lot of car. Yes, they have the faults, but so do £600 Armours, so do £600 Traxxas, you know, so do a lot of other companies, to mention a few, have problems out the box. I'm not gonna bore everybody with the problems of this car in this video, because I have done previous videos, but we'll start off and we'll go through what this video's meant to be about. So out of the box you get oil filled shocks, very weak springs, you get a 550 brush motor, an ESC receiver built in, and a 5-pin servo. You get metal diffs that aren't greased, that need greasing, and to be fair, you get quite a lot for your money, but there is a massive market out there for upgrading these, and it is really cheap, and it is easy to do. For the price of this, which I paid £60.99, free shipping to my house, so for less than £61 I got this. Now an equivalent version would cost you possibly double, maybe more than that, so with the modifications I think it's quite a reasonable amount to have. The car's wicked, love it. This one I'm not changing anything other than the body and the wheels on. Do have something in mind for this. All I'll say is sideways. Well, that's coming up very shortly. So we'll move this one out of the way and we'll move on to my Basher, which is this is probably one of my, if not my favourite build. This has been skate parts, it's been 12-foot jumped. It's been nailed. It's been abused. It's off-road speed runs. It's a great little thing, but this has a lot of difference. So straight away, LC Racing Truggy wing, my favourite wing. So tough, but also flexible. Really, really helps if you flip over. Doesn't damage. We've got a Fat Bodies Attack body shell, which is in my painting video. I've got this shell on here because I've got upgraded electronics and it doesn't fit with a standard body on. So I'm just going to take the body shell off and we'll start with the wheels. So I've got upgraded off-road 110 scale wheels and tyres. Nice wide with really good deep cuts in the treads. We have a 60 amp Surpass Hobby ESC. Change the connector to XC60 because I find them better than the T-plugs or Dean's plugs as people call them. This is running a Fly Sky. Need to restick that. Fly Sky FSGT3B controller with the receiver. Its battery trays removed to incorporate bigger batteries. I've done a modification on the steering arms, which is in other videos. It has a Surpass Hobby 3650 3500 kV motor, 3-pin servo which is an Emax ES3054 servo. It has a metal second floor to give it some rigidity because the plastic one, it does flex quite a bit. This actually really holds it tight. You'll notice on the, so I've got standard shocks. It's got upgraded shocks, 50 weight oil, upgraded L2040 springs, 110 springs in it, metal differential covers. It's got metal arms, metal hubs, and I've put washers on the like O-rings on these tie rods to hold the steering tight. It's upgraded shock towers. I mean, you can see how thick them shock towers are. Really beastie. Same on the rear. And metal diff housing on the rear. You also notice homemade wheelie bar come GPS holder. It works actually really well. When it goes down, it obviously that's a wheelie bar, but with a bit of Velcro I can stick my GPS on and do some off-road speed runs, which is quite good. I think 40 mile an hour I think was the fastest I got. I'd have to check my videos, but I'm sure it was 40 mile an hour I got when I took it out, which was on quite long grass on a really bumpy rugby pitch, which I was impressed with, especially for the size of the car, and the speeds I was getting was really good. Handled really well. It is a lot different than the standard one. The suspension's incredible on it. You know, I'm not going to drop it on the table only because the camera's on the table and it'll wobble and fall over and I'll look like an idiot. It's a fantastic little thing. Yes, it's had some money put into it, but I think every bit of money that's been put into this has been worth it. So this is my basher build. So just pop that body back on a second. Move this one out of the way. And then we have my, excuse me a minute, my baby. This is my baby. I love this car. This is a labour of love. I don't think of how much is in this car, but it's a lot. Smooth. Right, so this is my speedrun car, Project 100 mile an hour. I have plenty of videos on my channel about this car. I adore this car. It's something completely different than the others. It's just crazy. It has an LC Racing truggy wing, which has been modified for speedrunning. LC Racing truggy body, as you notice on the other car. I like grey and black, it's my signature. GPS sits here, out of the way. We have, I'm just going to take that body off. As you can see, I fit all my bodies with Velcro down the sides. Keeps it tight to the side. Velcro down here, and then stuck to the body. So, first of all, you'll notice contact foams, 30mm, 35 Shore, 110 scale foams all round. Super grip. Brilliant piece of kit. Definitely worth the £6-7 you pay for them. They're crazy cheap and crazy good. Dumbo RC receiver and transmitter in this. We've got a Max 10 SCT ESC, 120 amp, 4S capable, XT60 connectors. This is running a cat pack on the receiver. This is a custom made second shelf, full carbon fibre. It does actually say Big Bird RC. You'll be able to see the RC there. It's been custom made by one of my viewers. Beautiful workmanship. It's extended here so it covers a servo and allows for a bigger ESC to be put on. It's a fantastic bit of kit. Wonderful. I'll be getting more off him. Right, so moving on. So obviously you can see the foams. We've got upgraded shocks. LC Racing 1.3mm red tops in the springs. Really good. You can see there's very little movement in that, and that's pushing really hard. Keep the front planted. Carbon fibre shock towers. Custom made splitter. LC Racing sway bar kit. See if I can get it in the, there we go. So here you'll be able to see there's a sway bar kit. You see the arm there poking up. See the red knuckles, that's the sway bar kit. There we are. You can see the red knuckles. Right, so that's got 1.5mm sway bar kit on the front and on the rear. It has got metal hubs, C-cups only. I haven't upgraded to metal arms, keep weight down. It has got upgraded CVD drive shafts, as you'll notice, the black and thicker and not silver. It has Emax ES3054 servo, 3-pin. It's got a Surpass Hobby 3650 motor, which is 5200 kV. Do have a massive kV motor to go in this if I can't hit my target. Still running the plastic reduction gear and standard gearing. Lovely mesh. Sounds beautiful to me. Same again on the rear, carbon fibre rear shock tower, upgraded shocks. But on the rear we have 1.2mm yellow top LC Racing springs, and this has got bump stops in the bottom of the suspension that I made, so it can't go any lower than that. So it can't go lower than the front is set. So as you get an arrow effect is what you want when you're speed running. So the front is lower than the rear. The front can't touch the floor, the rear can't touch the floor. No matter how much you try and push that, the bump stocks won't allow you to hit the floor, which is what you want. So you'll always have an arrow effect of it pushing down, and then when the wing gets underneath, it'll pull down. But if you look, I can't push that back down, but the front's hooked down, so that's what you want. Same again on the rear with the sway bar, I think you may have seen, but home-made wheelie bar, so it can only come to there. It'll move slightly, but not a great deal. I was struggling when I was doing some test runs. It was like there, wheeling, too much on the power from me. It wasn't actually the car's fault. I was too ambitious with the throttle to start with. Turn the dual rates down a little bit and don't seem to have the problem. I'm going to try the wheelie bar out now. Now I've fabricated it. It is a high boxing 1602 wheelie bar on a custom made mount that comes out from underneath the gearbox housing. We have carbon fibre cover on the chassis just to keep it dark, because I like the dark stealthy look, hence why everything is black and carbon. Has upgraded bearings in it. I am having a full cap pack built for this to help with the ripple effect, and I'm in talks with a chap at the moment about that being made. You can see how low that car is within my dog bones and nigh on straight. I think you'll be able to see. But I mean, you can see the carbon fibre shock towers. The fabrication is fantastic. I love this car, I really do. I can't talk about this car enough. Hoping to get some runs in this year, but due to the weather in the UK, it's not great at the moment, with it being winter. Ground's getting wet, damp, cold. When you do get sun, it's not enough to dry the roads out, and I'm not taking this out just to smash it up because I've lost traction due to being a bit damp. It isn't gonna happen. I'm gonna wait. If I've got to wait till next year, then I'll have to wait till next year. I do have other builds on the go. I do have bashers, and I'm building something that goes sideways a lot. So we're not going to have a shortage of things to do. Got a new car being delivered hopefully soon, which is another build. So I just thought I'd share with you the differences between the builds I've done. Obviously everybody's preferences are everybody's preferences. This is my favourite. I love it, I do. You know, it's my favourite RC that I've built. I just love everything about the car. The way it handles, the way it runs, how smooth it is, the pickup, the looks. Personally, I love it. As you can see, it's me. I know it's cheesy, but yeah. So I think from the point of view of the speed run, sorry, I'm just trying to get them. The basher, and then if we can get it in the standard car, I think it's night and day difference between all three. All three have very good purposes. I'd recommend this to anybody. Fantastic car out of the box. A few little minor details you need to adjust. This is whole other level upgrade. Is it worth it? My eyes, yes. Some people may say no. I've smashed the life out of this and haven't damaged anything. Skate parks, everything. I've lost a few wheel nuts, but I haven't bent shock towers and I haven't actually damaged anything. This, completely different than this. So much faster, but it handles the road better. Would I take this off road? No. Would I take this off road? Yes. Would I speed run with this? No. Would I with this? Yes. Would I give this as a present to a child? Yes. Would I run in myself standard? Yes. All brilliant. All have different purposes. So that's my take on all of them. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you like what you see, like and subscribe. Check some of my other videos out. Check us out at Facebook at Big Beard RC. Got a good community going on in there. Some good topics on there, and there's a lot of very knowledgeable people on that forum. So I'm going to end the video here. Take care, everyone. Happy bashing.